council, unfortunately, we don't have line item control. That is the Board of Estimate and Taxation's job along with the mayor. But as a financial planner, financial advisor, that's been my theory since day one. Why aren't we going through annual planning? Why aren't we going through reviews of each department, seeing what we can tighten the belt on, for example? What is unnecessary waste versus realistic need out there in the community? So absolutely, to answer your question, I would totally love to be part of that process. Unfortunately, on the council, we don't get that privilege.
Anybody? Yes, Mr. Plum.
Thank you. You know, it sounds so simple. Everybody comes in and they said, I'm going to cut the budget and this is what I'm going to save a lot of money. Unfortunately, anytime you do something like that, the other side of the coin says, well, how can you cut out that program? You're hurting. You're going to hurt the children. You're going to hurt the poor people. You're going to hurt something.
I'm not talking about programs. I'm talking about the administration, City Hall. We have a tremendous number of employees in City Hall. I mean, our budget, is that budget?
Well, we have a big city. I mean,
yes, but I understand. But is that being looked at? Because I looked at
they
the
look
budget
at everything
last year,
every year. Right? They review. Well,
it seems like
I'm not here to debate
you.
you. You asked me a question, and I'm just telling you, no matter whatever you say you're going to cut, yeah, it gets reviewed all the time, and they try to figure out where they can save money. They refinance the bonds constantly to get the lowest possible interest rates to save you the best, to get you the best rates so you can save money on all those things. It's constantly being reviewed.
Okay, Mr. Hempstead.
And this is where bipartisan comes in when it works. It's a combination of some things. We as a city, though, compared to other cities, appropriately, we're way under a body count per se of employees versus what other cities like Stanford had. Everybody always says go to Stanford. Well, Stanford almost has twice as many employees and not that many more people than we do. The part is you can work at to reduce your cost, still be civil and compassionate about your employees. And having been involved with the Mayor Moshe and Mr. Kimmel, and now this man on this who's presently elected, when it came to a tough decision about others standing up and saying, I'm a union person, I'm going to be for the union, we had to make a tough decision. We can save $1 million a year in operating costs by privatizing our garbage pickup. It was not popular. People worked against us on that particular issue. I'm talking about the union's provision. But we didn't lay one person off. They got reassigned within Public Works. Prior to this, about 2 years earlier that, we offered an early retirement package that about 54 employees took. We didn't have to lay anybody off. Our recent contracts, except for the uniform services, have all contained their pension programs are now shut down. What I mean by shut down, the people who have invested in that still get it. Everyone new now being hired forward. The mayor who was here 5, 6 years, if we're going to benefit from that, they're on a self-directed plan like most of us are on a 401k. We've done that. We've worked with unions to try and keep their salaries down. We also work with the state board when they go to arbitration. We get with what the state decides they get. I think we benefit this year because the teachers wound up not getting any increases at all across the board. It's the first time ever in the city of Pena. And, you know, it's helped keep in balance. I don't think we're overly heavy. In fact, sometimes I think frustrated that we don't have enough people to be able to, grant writing for instance. We never had a grant writer until Mayor Moshe came in office and hired one. Could we use 3? Yes, but we got to pay for 3. And I think as maybe the economy turns, we bring some of this development online, it'll help ease some of the pressure.